Hello, everybody. Welcome to Scotty's Side, and thanks for joining me today. Let's get this a little more square. There we go. Today I want to talk about the red pill and why it's so hard for people and why a lot of people don't take the red pill, so to speak, or do more of like a purple pill kind of thing. And I think the very basic and quick answer is that it's a hard pill to swallow. When you're raised in a certain belief system, treat women this way, treat women that way, and they'll love you and they'll respect you and want to be with you. The world is fair. The world is equal. That kind of stuff. When you're told that from a very young age, grew up in that environment, and when you take that pill and realize that a lot of it was bullshit, a lot of it was bunk, having your whole belief system just turned upside down is really hard to deal with. I get it. I've been there. But also, as a young guy, I had that blue pill thinking, especially with women, where you're supposed to be super nice and go along with whatever they say, and they'll just love you and Jesus. And I did it, but there was always a part of me, something in the back of my mind, I was like, nah, this is bullshit. Women want, a guy that they can follow. They want a general to follow, and they'll be like a lieutenant in the army, So there's also, like Tom Likas will say, well, chicks want money, power, and fame, and I've got all those and stuff like that, But even back then, I was like, yeah, that's true, because I saw it a lot. I just saw it with my own eyes. Back when I was younger, music videos were still around and still a big thing. MTV and all that crap. And even in the news and stuff like that, you saw these guys that had money and fame and stuff, and they just had beautiful fucking women with them. And they would, be like, shut up, bitch, and all that kind of stuff. And the women would just keep hanging around them, and it was like, wow. But then I was taught for my whole life, like, no, you don't treat women that way, and oh boy. And it was really hard to get rid of that, as Rollo Tomassi would say, that old order of thinking. Just treat them well and treat them nice, and you'll have all the women. I mean, even my mom tried that shit, and nowadays I'm like, I love you, Mom, but you're wrong. And no, you don't treat women like that. Because it's like, I mean, it's just not reality. Women want someone who has a vision, a goal, a purpose, They want someone that can provide and protect. And with what Tom Likas would say, you know, money, power, and fame, well, you can provide, and money can provide protection in this society. So he was totally right. Because you can see the most bum, ugliest dudes, which, you know, Tom Likas was a fat, fucking ugly dude, but it didn't matter. Because he walked the walk. He was in line with his vision of his life and where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do. He made his own purpose. And with that purpose and that drive, he made a lot of money. And money is just part of it. Where a lot of women can get behind a guy that has the drive and the motivation. With the promise of, you know, getting that money and power and all that kind of stuff. And that was a hard lesson. That was a hard lesson to learn. It was a hard pill to swallow. And I think that's why a lot of guys can't or have a very hard time coming to terms with red pill awareness. Because a lot of guys lack drive and motivation. They lack the inability to question what they've been told their whole life. And they have to look in the mirror. They have to take a long, hard look in the mirror at themselves and realize that they're not doing these things and it's fucking them up. And that is insanely hard to do. Most people can't do that, and I think that's why most people can't take the red pill. So, that's my thoughts on it. What do you think? Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that shit. Hit that downvote button, hit that thumbs down button twice, as I always say. Thanks a lot, everybody. I love you all. I'll see you next time.